more is there for us that know that through faith all things are possible. The word says, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move this mountain. And it's not a metaphor. That's a promise. It's a spiritual law, because if God says it, He made it stand. If God tells you that you can move a mountain out of your life, wherever, then it is so. God says, without faith, it is impossible to please God. If you do not stand in faith, you can't please God. And if you don't please God, you sin. It is just as easy as that. But faith without works is dead. So if you have faith and you do not put it in practice, it's dead. That faith doesn't exist. You can't have faith standing, oh, I believe, but you don't go and do something about it. You have to take your faith and you have to go do it. Because God says He will meet you halfway. He's not going to do everything for you. You do your part and God will do the rest. So if you're battling and you go out and you search for a job and you believe that God is going to help you, then you will get a job. But you have to do the work. You can't sit on your chair and say, oh, God's going to provide me a job. No, He's not. He's not going to provide you a job. You are going to be lazy. And what does the word say? Lay on. Go to the ants and see how they work. They work night and day. And they are ants. And they work together. So if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, which I think Rahab had, she had that faith, small as a mustard seed. And look what happened. Only her place did not fall. Only her place. But you see, we are like this. If everything goes well with us, oh, we have faith. We have faith like the mountains. We have such great faith. But then let something happen. Say, for instance, you get sick. Oh, I don't feel so well. I don't know, I'm going to die. Isn't that what we say? You see, then there's a person, Job. Everything was well with Job. Job was wealthy. He had his children. He had his wife. He had servants. He had so many animals. And God said to Satan, consider my servant Job. So he did. God said, but you do not kill him. So he went and he inflicted Job. On one day, he lost everything. Everything he owned, he lost. And then he got boils, sores that he scraped off by the fire. And his wife said, man, just curse God and die. Just you go curse God and die. But he stood. Then his 3 friends came. And they spoke to him and said things that they shouldn't have said. But Job stood. He knew God. He knew who God was. And he knew if he had faith in God, God will save his life. He never cursed God. He never spoke against God. He never went against the word of God. He stood firm. His faith held in that troubled time of his life. It held so much now that when he went through all of that, God gave him double of everything. He was so rich after that. And then, because of his friends, he had to pray that God doesn't destroy them. But no, we sometimes don't listen to the Word of God. We listen to the three friends that speaks to us, that tells us, give up, don't do that. God will never rescue you. He will never save that person. He will never heal you. So you see, if we don't stand for the Word of God, how can God stand for us? How can He prosper us? How can He save us? We have a God that saves. He says that. We have a God that redeems. We have a God that heals. We have a God that provides. He promised us that. He promised us that if we stand for what He is, He will stand for us. He will go before His Father, and He will constantly stand up for us. Even when Satan brings accusations towards us, Jesus is the intercessor. He is our high priest. He stands up for us before the Father every day of our lives. Even when you are sleeping, He stands up for us.